Meghan's career falls to pieces after nasty statement makes Harry swiftly avoid Donald Trump. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's latest projects were branded really tawdry by a commentator, as reports circulate that the Duchess is considering a transition into politics. A royal commentator has claimed that Meghan Markle is really disliked amongst the British public, after she and Prince Harry launched their new Hollywood careers with hammer and tongs. Through their charitable foundation Archie, the couple have agreed to a number of new projects, including an animated series, whilst recent reports have also suggested that the Duchess is considering a move into politics. Speaking to Sky News Australia, royal commentator Neil Sean said, "What I find quite funny is, it would be a really good test to just sort of see where she could go with this. Look, she's a very ambitious woman, there's nothing wrong with that, I admire her ambition, but you also have to have a reality and think, where could I go with this? Now, when you look at a lot of the projects that we've got coming up, we've got this animated thing with David Furnish, we've got Prince Harry's book, yes, they've got to make money and they've got to live, I get all of that, but everything's really tawdry. They didn't just disappear for a year maybe and thought, okay, we'll have a quiet life and then build the bridges back, but they've just gone at it hammer and tongs, and over here, Meghan Markle is really, really disliked. They talk about the younger people liking her, that is not the feedback when I'm out on the streets filming. She seems to have burnt a lot of bridges, and Prince Harry, to me, looks like a man sat on Magadon. I don't know what's happened to him, but if you saw the GQ speech, you think, when's he going to come alive again? Since Megxit, the Duchess has become more outspoken on her beliefs, and in November 2020, she and Prince Harry urged the American public to vote in the presidential election. She hailed the election as the most important election of our lifetime, and gave a speech that was interpreted by many as a demonstration of support for Joe Biden. Before joining the royal family, she had made her thoughts on President Donald Trump clear, calling him misogynistic and divisive. She also talked about her support for Hillary Clinton, and said that she supported her not least because Trump has made it easy to see that you don't really want that kind of world that he's painting. Years later, Trump was asked how he felt about the comments made by the Duchess. He remarked that he wasn't aware of the comments and that he didn't know that she was nasty. Days after these remarks, Trump attended a state visit to Buckingham Palace for a lunch hosted by the Queen. The visit happened when Meghan was on maternity leave, but photographs show Harry swiftly avoiding President Trump, chatting instead with Ivanka. The snub backfired on the couple when they relocated to LA, as Trump tweeted that the couple must pay for their security costs. Meghan's political agenda was clear in her wedding to Harry. The nuptials were full of statements that Meghan would not forget her past when she joined the institution. Meghan Markle's move into politics has been long anticipated but made headlines once again when she met with the Democratic governor of California in what was labeled an introductory meeting. As a working member of the royal family, the Duchess of Sussex would be expected to be politically neutral, as influence over the British people is something that the monarchy has always tried to steer clear of. But following her departure as a working royal, Meghan now has free rein to explore other career options, and according to sources, politics has always been on the cards. When she was at university, Meghan had considered a career in politics, and studied theatre and international relations at the prestigious Northwestern University. She took part in an internship at the U.S. Embassy in Buenos Aires and applied for a role within the U.S. State Department.